it's Laynie and welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? I hope fantastic because it's a new year, a fresh start. I love it. I don't know. I always find the start of a new year very invigorating and exciting. Also kind of shocking because the year before seems to go faster and faster. But anyway, it's January. If you are new here, hello, I love fragrance. I'm obsessed. Yes, it's true. I can admit it. It's a little bit of an addiction, okay? I paused my fragrance tray for the last 2 months, November and December, because I wanted a chance just to reach and to play and to see what I grabbed. And I did that. I really did enjoy it. It was kind of a way to fall back in love with my collection, to get a little inspired, to not be held to one tray, but I'm ready to bring the tray back. So yes, that's what we're doing today, January fragrance tray. So if you love fragrance content, beauty content, and a little bit of lifestyle content, make sure you click that subscribe button, join the fam, you won't regret it. And now let's just get grabbing in the collection. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I will say every time I do this, it's hard. You think it would get easier, but it doesn't. It's hard every time picking something from my collection, and I do have a full video planned. I'm hoping to get it up this month, if not the very start of February, but I really think it should come at the end of January, so be on the lookout. But thoughts for January: cold AF. Very cold here in the Midwest. So I want cold weather fragrances, but I also need some things that I can reach for the gym. Or pause. You know what? I think what I'll do is I'm just going to leave these two down here and call these my January gym scent, because I actually love to mix Perfect Scents Marshmallow Cloud, such a good marshmallow body spray, love it, with this Bellissima Spearmint Eucalyptus Body Mist, a random purchase at the grocery store. So I think instead of clogging up my fragrance tray, I'm just going to leave these down here, and these will be my gym scents for the whole month. Then I won't even have to think about it. I'll just throw those on. Well, that just took the pressure off. So now I just got to think winter, cold, dreary, yucky, least favorite season ever. January's a hard month because there's like, what is there to look forward to when you live in the Midwest? It's cold, it's yucky, you're stuck inside. Fragrance, that's what I have to look forward to. So I'm gonna think for a second and I'll meet you back at the table. For January, no doubt I'm picking some of my richer, sweeter, luxurious, thick fragrances, because January is usually the coldest month here for us. So now's the time to shine, okay? So I picked up 2 Kayalis. I haven't worn much of Invite Only, and I love this. Cinnamon broomsticks. That's what I get, a boozy cinnamon broomstick. And I also picked up the Kayali Vanilla Royale. Very in your face, warm, sugary, oudy vanilla. Guess Noir Seductive. Basically a Mon Guerlain dupe. Sex on Fire by Juliana's Perfume, which is something I'm debating on if I want to get rid of or not. It's so animalic. It's supposed to smell like Initio, Absolute Aphrodisiac, which I love, but this is very animalic. But I've had it in my collection for a while. Gonna give it another go. Absolutio by Novitus. Definitely a much drier, woodier version of Baccarat. Vanilla Era by Boy Smells, which I got for Christmas. Very thick, rich, a little green, syrupy vanilla, some smokiness in there because of incense. Really excited to play with that. Floriental Almond, which is a dossier dupe of Good Girl. Amande by Soli Notes. To me, very cherry almond, kind of EDT style, like a watery cherry almond. I do really enjoy it. I think this will be fun to kind of play with some others, especially Absolutio, because this has like a cherry almond vibe in there, and so does this. So this should be good and kind of help with that dry woodiness I get in here. Sugarful and Spice, one of my favorites, truly a pure sugar and gingery spice. So good. This is a compliment getter. I have my work holiday party this month, which I'm so excited about because I got a new dress. And I think I'm gonna wear Black Opium Illicit Green, which I got for Christmas, because I want something a little sexy, okay? So I feel like this is gonna do it. Noir Distill, which for a long time has been one of my favorites in my collection. A boozy vanilla with a little bit of coconut in there, I believe. But I feel like it's not smelling as good as it used to, and I might be just needing a few sprays to get the old stuff out of the straw. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear it, see if I can use it up this month, because honestly these bottles are pretty small. Penrose Gilded Fox. Spicy, white chocolate. Had it for a long time. I just need to play with it more. It really is lovely. Alt, their version of Lost Cherry. Incredible. Smells exactly like it. I honestly, if I use this up, I could live without it, only because I have Navatu's Venom of Love. Lost Cherry, for sure, but with chocolate. Very similar, honestly. Fireside Marshmallow, which is their version of By the Fireplace, which I do love, but when I tried purchasing it, it just didn't last on me. So I decided to get this because these are way more concentrated than the actual replica line. This reminds me so much of this without that, like I'm sitting by the fireplace smokiness. So definitely excited to kind of wear these side by side. A true love here in my collection. It's so affordable. Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. Can't tell you who that is, but dang, this is a good white chocolate, zesty ginger, sweet treat, I tell ya. Two Zara's. Hypnotic Vanilla, which smells just like Hypnotic Poison, literally just like it. Vanilla Vibration, which has become a love for me. I don't know what this is supposed to smell like or if it's inspired by, but it is truly a beautiful kind of herbally vanilla. Honestly, this is incredible to me when I smell it. If I closed my eyes and I didn't know this was a Zara perfume, I would think this is probably $300 a bottle. I'm not just saying that. Truly, there's something so rich, classy, and elegant about this. A winter wedding, that would be so good. One of my favorites. It's very cheap, it's very little. Clinique My Happy Cookies and Kisses. I love this because it's like a vanilla, gourmand vanilla with pimento, and I really like the note of pimento. If you like Minuit à Demi, Raised Spirits, those both have pimento, so you get a similar vibe. Obviously not a dupe, not the same, but you get a similar vibe in there for way less amount too. Then by Love, which is also by Zara, and I think this is supposed to smell like something, and why am I blanking? Some people are saying the L'Entre D in the black bottle. I don't know anything about that. This, I don't know, it's just kind of good. It is very floral though. You have to like florals. It's woody, maybe almost a little bit green. Balsamic, we've got sandalwood, rose petals, and patchouli. This is definitely a rose, but this is like a rose I can get down with. It's quite sophisticated. I can't say this would be my like everyday reach. It's just not playful enough. I love by like my colors and everything. I'm a playful person. This is like, I'm a boss, but not a bossy boss. I'm approachable. I'm nice. My staff feels comfortable talking to me, but like I am the boss. Then Skylar, Indigo Valley, and Boardwalk Delight. I love both of these for very different reasons. Indigo Valley. The longer I have this, I feel like the better it gets. It is very fresh. It's very interesting. There's a blueberry note in here, and I really get the blueberry. It's very fresh, but it's also creamy. There's a blueberry mocha note in here. It's almost masculine, like almost, like definitely unisex. I do really like this. And then Boardwalk Delight. Creamy cotton candy. It is so good. It is so fruity, a little zesty, sweet, but there's a creaminess in there from the coconut milk, and I actually was kind of curious about how these would pair together. I haven't tried that. Why have I not tried that? That's what I picked for the month of January. I didn't go too crazy because I kind of want to see how some of these play together, but I'm very excited about it. As much as I hate the month of January because there's like nothing to look forward to, we don't have any January birthdays in our family. The weather stinks. Literally, if you're in the Midwest, you know the weather stinks. You don't want to go anywhere. You're not really looking forward to anything because it's cold, it's nasty, it usually snows a lot. But at least I will have my fragrance tray to look forward to. That is something. All right, guys, that is my January fragrance tray. Let me know, what are you picking up this month? I always love hearing what fragrances you're reaching for, what you're loving. Definitely leave it down below because I love to hear it. So does everybody else. Happy January. I will see you in my next video. Please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Mwah. Bye-bye.